YouTube. Got another video for y'all, but look, it's the same thing. I just made 2 videos in 20 minutes. The last one I reacted to Swag saying Warzone was ruined. We all got our opinions on that. But this one right here is about Tim the Tatman talking about Warzone drama. Let's get into it.
Oh, did you guys see the drama in the World Series of Warzone yesterday? Did anyone here see that? Bro, I was scrolling on Twitter last night, or X. Did you guys see all the drama around World Series of Warzone? And bro, you guys, chat. Anyone that is trying to play competitive Call of Duty Warzone, like,
I like
God
Tim's
bless,
new setup,
man.
by the way. That's tough.
I'm not kidding. You may want to go pro in a different game. Like, I'm dead ass when I say that. Like, specifically Warzone. I mean, you could even argue multiplayer, professional COD. But, dude, guys, there were hackers. So, everyone here knows what World Series of Warzone is, right? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Okay. World Series of Warzone. I mean, it's what? $1 million tournament? Whips, right? $1 million? I think it's $1 million,
first of
bro.
all, doing a tournament for $1 million. Damn. I've always wanted to do that shit, but I just knew with all the professionals that we got out there, I'm like, yeah, I don't have a chance. Like, I'm good at the game, but I'm not that good. Absolutely not. I'm not even gonna attempt. Like, I think when OG Warzone had World Series of Warzone, right? And the tournament at that time, I don't think it was $1 million though. I think it was maybe like 250,000, maybe 5. I don't know. I really don't think it was $1 million though. But when I was doing it, I was even doing the qualifies, see if I qual and all that other shit. But I didn't have a team. I mean, I had a group of people I played with, but like everybody got lives and families and shit. I'm the only one that's like a content creator out of my group. So they wasn't gonna be able to grind with me every single day for like shit, at least a few hours. We might play the game for a couple of hours, but you know, World Series of Warzone, that's all about Battle Royale. So yeah, I'm not even gonna I didn't attempt. Like once I found out how much it was for, I'm like, yeah, nah. I'm not doing that shit no more.
And people look at some of these clips, chat. Look at this. Bro, this is the first clip I saw. It was FIFA getting body shot by a stream sniping cheater. Look at this, bro. This is FIFA. Obviously, I'm assuming most everyone here knows FIFA Kill. One of the better Warzone players in the game. Watch this, bro. Watch. Ready?
He's hacking, that's fine. Oh my god, he's hacking.
Yeah, nice, man. Good shit, bro.
So blatantly cheating.
$1 million.
Hey, hold on. Let me say this real quick. A lot of these cheaters' movement don't even be bad. Their movement isn't bad. So the difference between a hacker and a pro is like the movement's similar. It's just that, you know, hackers got that fucking aimbot and all that other shit that you can get with cheats. But I mean, come on, man. I wonder, did they get pissed off at the game and then start hacking? Or when this game came out, did they just start hacking right away? Because like now you don't even have that like real Warzone experience.
Bro, you know what's mad? You know what's mad? You know what's
body
mad?
shoots
mad,
FIFA,
mad.
bro.
Kids just shot my body afterwards like he pissed on me. That kid's just shot my body like he pissed on me.
Bro, and chat, you guys got to understand, man, this wasn't just one instance where it's like, oh, there was a hacker, you know, in the World Series of Warzone tournament. Look at this clip from Unrational, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Watch. Okay.
Get back out there!
Oh my god.
Ed, help me out!
This guy's name is No World Series of Warzone for You.
That is crazy.
And Call of Duty,
Swag said that in my last video I just made.
$1 million tournament. He made an account with the name No World Series of Warzone for You, and he was spin botting.
Yo, that's crazy. I don't even think they was doing shit like this in OG Warzone. This is crazy. I've never heard no shit like that. It's like they just know, obviously, you know what I'm saying? You play Call of Duty, you get the updates and shit like that in Activision post. But bro, that is some petty ass shit right there. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That is petty.
Here's a question here, bro. How can legitimate question here? Legitimate question. How can they have $1 million tournament under these circumstances? Genuine question. Dude, can you imagine this translated to like Counter-Strike? Can you guys imagine that? Where it's like they have $1 million prize pool and you have people like Unrational or FIFA, or you have these content creators. Because let me make something very clear, guys. I am a content creator, right? I make content, guys. I'm not over here trying to get money off of winning tournaments. Does everyone here understand that? Everyone says, yep, we get it, Tim. Yep. Okay, so for me, I'm not in this boat. If I was trying to get into the World Series of Warzone, it'd be more of like a meme. It's like, oh, Tim's trying to get in there, right? Bro, there are people that are financially trying to make a living competing in Warzone. Okay?
Yeah. I think
Does everyone
I forgot what streamer it was, but I think he damn, I don't want to say the wrong name because I don't want y'all to come for me in the comments. Pause. But you know, if that is your main source of income and is competing in this tournaments, my boy, you need to go ahead and. I'm not saying you're gonna win every time, and I'm not saying you're gonna lose every time, but that's kind of crazy.
Everyone understand the difference between what I'm doing and what they're doing? It is literally like I can't even wrap my head around the fact that they had this $1 million tournament under the circumstances that Warzone's in. Does this make sense to you guys? Everyone here knows there's a massive like hacking problem, right? And there hasn't been an address for it. There hasn't been like a, hey guys, we upgraded the anti-cheat to some kernel level one like Valorant has, you know? Instead, you got these people that are trying to make a living competing in Call of Duty, competing in Warzone, and you just got people blatantly hacking in the tournament to ruin their chances. How fucked up is that? Is that not insane? Bro, when I saw all the clips kind of surfacing yesterday, it's fucked up. Bro, like, imagine.
I mean, I don't hear Tim cuss as much, but you can tell he's fed up at this point compared to all his other videos and all the other times he talked about hacking. But yeah, man, I just feel like me personally, I see all these posts, you know, about Call of Duty will post something like, oh, we got an update or this and that, and it's like, why don't you guys try to fix something that needs fixing? Like, you guys keep trying to fix shit that don't need to be fixed. You guys keep adding shit that we don't really give a fuck about. You know what I mean? Like, you add guns, and it's like, okay, cool, but they're still hackers. There's still this, there's still that. Like, when I was on Black Ops, I was playing more zombies. Like, I love zombies, don't get me wrong, but when I was on Warzone, I was grinding Battle Royale, Rebirth, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it was. And then I was just kind of like, okay, well, now I'm going to just go into zombies. Because if someone's hacking on there, I mean, it's not affecting you. You know what I'm saying? You're just killing zombies. But it's fucked up, man. It really is fucked up.
You're at your job trying to do something, and someone is directly impacting you at your job. I can't think of a fucking, I try to think of something food related, but I can't do it.
Everything's food related.
It's just like,
that's crazy.
I really can't. I was trying to pull like a food. Oh, here's a different one. Oh, is this a different account? Oh, so there was no series of Warzone for you, and then there was another guy that said no qual for you. Oh, let's see this one, guys. Okay.
Just behind you. Copy?
Yep. Heard that.
Behind us.
You're fine.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, they're griefing him, bro.
Okay, I'm dropping you.
He's doing it.
One guy. Oh, it's our friend.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
There's $1 million on the line here. How fucking cooked is this game? Bro, there's $1 million on the line.
Yeah.
$1 million. And these are people trying to win and compete, and they're just getting blatantly hacked on because there's no anti-cheat in the fucking game. We have Rick O'Shea, who I'm assuming is a guy named Rick O'Shea, that sits in an office. So why do I play it? Bald, you're missing the point here, buddy. I'm a content creator. I'm not making my money. Oh, dude, Tim the Tatman won World Series Warzone. Fuck no. Hell no. You think I'm going to win a tournament? No, I'm a content creator. I'm going to try and win today with a pistol. I got news for you. It's probably not going to go that well, right? Gary said, imagine you're a server at a restaurant and someone just shits on the table and you get punished for it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good analogy, Gary.
That's crazy as an analogy.
Listen, I feel so bad for these Call of Duty Warzone, bro. Is there even a professional? There shouldn't even like. What's the point I'm making here? I have a point. You ready for? Here's my point. I think it's great that they have things that is like the World Series of Warzone, that is $1 million prize pool, that is life-changing money for a lot of people, but they cannot host it if they are not prepared for it.
Okay.
I think that was a pretty good line. That was pretty good, right?
No, that was solid. I like that. But see, also, you got to think about it like kind of like it's like sports, right? When you have like a fucking main event for, you know, the big three. I don't know if you guys watch basketball, football, but any sport, there's always, you got like security guards, you got all type of people there. You know what I'm saying? Even at the boxing match, even some boxing matches, motherfuckers got caught with putting something in their gloves so they could hit someone harder or like do more damage. It's the same thing. But with $1 million on the line, bro, you have to have someone like all in. You have to have someone on their computer in the office or at home or whatever, however they do they Activision shit, right? And you have to have someone, I don't know how they do it, but you just need to be watching out for this shit. That's $1 million. Some of these people, like, if look, me too, okay? Even me, but we all go through some shit. So when we're sitting here like, okay, I got qualified for World Series of Warzone. I'm gonna do this shit because if I win $1 million, I could, you know what I'm saying? I could get my own place. I could get a car. This could change people's lives in the long run too. And they don't even have no fucking.
You guys see the point I'm
You
making?
might as well just take Ricochet off because
you
you're not doing shit.
Have this $1 million opportunity that is life-changing for a lot of people, a ton of people. And you could get it by competing in a game you love, but they can't do it if they're not prepped for it. I mean, I don't even know. Did Unrational even qualify? Does anyone even know? Like, there's probably a handful of pro players that are competitive Warzone grinders that didn't qualify yesterday because of hackers, if I had to guess. It's like, it's so unfair to the people that are putting so many hours in trying to compete competitively in Warzone. It's just like, they shouldn't be. I mean, what's the fix for it? How do you fix it? Let me think. I'm going to think of options for Call of Duty for him. Ready? Here you guys go, COD.
Oh,
Get
shit.
a fucking anti-cheat that works. Let's just chop that one up. Okay. A lot of these other games seem to have it figured out, right? Is that pretty safe to say?
Oh, me.
Valorant seems to have hackers pretty much under control.
Keep it real, Tim.
Counter-Strike, that's in its own thing right now. Counter-Strike, I hear the hacker. I haven't played CS lately. I'm going to probably play it later this week, but I hear Premiere is actually insane. Fortnite, let's say Fortnite. Fortnite, they got it figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Right? What else do we got, chat? What other games have the anti-cheat figured out? Rainbow Six. I actually think Rainbow upgraded their anti-cheat in the last update with Siege X. They got that figured out. Marvel, not for nothing. Marvel has the hacking situation pretty much figured out.
Wait. I played Marvel at least. I played maybe about 10 games. I kind of fucks with it, but it's not a game that I would play like 8 hours a day, right? But they had hackers in that shit too. Like already? Just at all. Fuck already. I mean, just at all is crazy. That shit is crazy to me. Oh my. Y'all hackers need to get a life, bro. You guys are fucking bored.
Let's throw FIFA out there. I'm down for that. I already said Valorant. Valorant's the number one for me because I rarely ever see people getting hacked on in Valorant. Now, to be fair, their anti-cheat is like mad amplified. It's like a kernel thing or whatever, which I don't fully understand that, but isn't it in your computer or some shit? The point I'm making is like other companies have obviously figured this out. So Call of Duty, let's figure it out. So that's one thing they could do. Figure out their anti-cheat before they throw a $1 million online qualifier tournament. How insane does that sound? Hey guys, we have this $1 million online qualifier opportunity and we're going to host it for $1 million. And we don't quite have the hacker situation figured out, but be sure to play with integrity, though, guys. Be sure to check that box before you queue in.
Hey, hold on. I got it. It's like fucking... Oh, how... It's like trying to fight your way through something. Or like you're playing a game and there's like this boss you could never beat for years. Just to move on to the next fucking level or the next round or even just to beat the game, you could never fucking beat them. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that, except that you're never going to beat them. It's bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Talk about it,
before
Tim.
you try to compete for $1 million. Just make sure you check that box, guys. Just compete with integrity, guys.
No, that is
like there's probably a bunch of people that A, did not qualify yesterday because of hackers, and B, there's probably people that qualified because they're hacking. Like if I had to guess, there's a bunch of hackers that probably qualified.
Wait. They used to do custom lobbies for this shit though, no? I used to watch the tournaments on Tim's page. And they were like custom tournament. Well, I mean, it was Tim hosting it, so it was probably his lobby. But they should maybe do that. I mean, that would be the only way to solve this hacker fucking problem for these tournaments. That is the only way. The only way. Make a custom lobby. Have either someone from Activision host it, or I don't know how that works, or just have like Tim host it. He's good at hosting shit. You know what I mean? And just I guess whoever qualifies or some shit, put them in there. Or I don't know. I'm just trying to help the fucking community, but I guess there ain't no way to doing it. Never mind. Forget I
see if they're cheating or not. And the other one I would say is, hey, just yeah, we've said this too. Do you guys think so? Warzone is free to play, right? Do you think if they made it, if they put Warzone behind a like paywall, it would take care of a lot of the hackers?
Hell no. Because the game.
Do you think they would pay for it? Because if they pay for it, then ban the account. Here's the problem, right? This is the problem. I've seen people get banned that I've been spectating, and then they come back with a brand new account because it's all free to play.
Right.
You think they would pay $20 paywall? I think it would at least help a little.
Nah, see, where I thought he was going with this, I thought he was gonna say like, you know, if they ban that account, like they won't be able to even click on the game at all. If that was the case, then that'll probably solve the problem. But that's not going to solve the problem. Because the game is bought on their system. The cheats is on their system. They only ban the account. And the thing is, even if they ban the account, they can still go on that account, I think. They just can't do shit. You know, so I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think there's a fucking solution for this. We're gonna have to go through this for the next. And Black Ops 7 is coming out, bro. Yeah, it's over with. Chalk it up.
Ricochet is a kernel level anti-cheat.
The ref needs to pick up the flag and just put it back in his pocket, man. At this point,
Dude, Ricochet, you guys ever see the clip of the old security guard doing the, like, people tweet it all the time where it's like if they're talking about football or like a defensive line or an offensive line, trying to, like, the guy's just like swiping and just being like, next. Like, Whips looked it up and it said it's colonel level, bro. It's not about the money. All I'm saying is, like, I didn't obviously compete in this, but I'm going to speak for a lot of the Warzone. Listen, I'm not going to compete in the World Series of Warzone, right? I don't think I got to tell you guys that, bro. I'm 35. I'm not very good at games anymore, and I'm only getting worse, I would argue, okay? But, like, there's a lot of people that try to make a living off competing in Warzone, and it's not fair to people that are legitimately grinding, legitimately trying to make a living off competing in Warzone to throw $1 million tournament with the state the game is in. Specifically, $1 million online qualifier with the state the game is in. Where everyone just, like, the amount of clips I saw of people just blatantly getting hacked on is unbelievable, man. It's unreal, bro. I think the only other option they can do, they got to make it land, right? They got to make everything land. Like, for example, I'll use Counter-Strike Austin for an example here. Like, did you guys watch the Austin tournament? It was like a 2 weeks? It was like a 2 to 3 week thing. But here's the thing. Why? Let me paint a situation for you guys here. Why do you think Call of Duty and Warzone doesn't want to do a LAN tournament? What could a LAN tournament do? Why would a company like Call of Duty not want to do a LAN tournament instead of an online qualifier? Let me sit here and think for a second. Oh, it costs money. Oh, okay. Right. I forgot, man. My bad. My bad, bro.
All right, well, that's gonna be it for this video, man. Everyone has their own opinions on shit. I feel like everybody's opinion matters. It's not like it's gonna change anything, really. So, yeah, I mean, I just think it's fucked up. It's not fair to all of us who just want to play Warzone for fun. There's some of us that play Warzone to make a living. There's some of us that try to play Warzone to make content and all that shit. But we've been complaining about this shit for 6 years and nothing's changed. So basically, I mean, to be honest, maybe even to y'all, but I know for me, when I keep complaining about something and nothing changes, I'm gonna just stop giving a fuck. Like, at this point, I'm gonna play. If I die, I die. If I look, you know what I mean? It is what it is at this point. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like this, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. I need to, figure this out. See if you guys really like it. You want to see more of it, whatever. This channel is basically going to be only about reacting videos. So it's going to be nothing. It's going to be about Warzone strictly, So, yeah. So, everyone stay blessed. Have a good one.